Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we woke up into Bizarro World. Those who were originally dead are now alive. The metaverse has been resurrected. Akechi had all of his criminal charges dropped. A palace is forming into the real world. Our false criminal record has been fixed. And Morgana is now a hunk. Which actually doesn't sound all that bad, but it definitely is much different from what we knew before. So, with that being said, we're now officially going into the palace that we first awoken Kasumi up to her persona. So, with that being said, we're now finally checking out that weird palace that we saw in the middle of the game. So, with that being said, nowhere else to go but into the entrance hall of this place and see what truly is going on here. If this is a palace of a evil person, good person, or even if it even is a palace at all. Since although it says investigate the palace interior, I thought you were talking about something else, Akechi. But, 3 items in 1 chest, that's pretty nice. Huh, okay then, I'll take that. But yeah, the last time we came here, we never found out what was truly going on here. All we saw was, well, shadows and things, but we didn't know if it was actually, a palace or not.
Oh, this place feels different than it did last time. That was a few months ago, wasn't it? There could have been some changes of heart since then. Do you remember how far you went in last time?
Yep, there. We did not go far.
I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. I see. So you're only familiar with the area close to the entrance. Let's keep going.
Okay, let's keep going. And based on what we know, we go up here. I feel so glad. Huh, okay then. Well, we went up here when we came here, and then we kept going up here via grappling hook. And then we came over here, climbed up there, and then climbed up over here, and then slid down this little area. So we're basically where we were now. Yeah, right over by that door was where we saw Kasumi.
Oh, there's so many people here. This is definitely different from last time.
Yeah, this place is very much different. There wasn't this thing before. Welcome and thank you for coming, patients. You will be guided to one of our specialty care facilities, according to your individual desires. We will assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can be happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby.
With a strange announcement, become happy. What kind of place is this?
A happiness facility? That's what it sounds like, but how do we get down? Oh, here we go. Okay, so, weird. I'm tearing up. So yeah, it's just like, like a self-healing facility? Weird. Definitely an interesting palace. But we got some people we can talk to in white robes, which is interesting. So we literally went from hell on earth to heaven on earth. Those guises. You aren't among those who desire salvation. We have business here, or take us to your ruler? Take us to your ruler. Yeah, if you have one. Leave, you are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example.
I guess. I didn't hear it say anything too cultish, but I guess yeah. The Lord part is definitely where I could say that's probably where you heard that from.
Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Let's...
Oh, it's Macabre! That's a cool persona to see. I didn't even know that was even in this game.
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right? Yes, ready whenever. It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support.
Okay. Well, let's do this.
Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Okay, time for a bloodbath indeed. It's kind of interesting having the, like an actual villain on our team now. It really is.
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this. Kechi-san. Now to obliterate them. Alright.
Dancers of Death. Oh, I thought they would call them by their actual name, but if I remember correctly, these guys are called Macabre, which are actually pretty cool little personas. I would actually use one of these if we were doing our build that we're currently doing. But let's see here. What are these guys weak to? No clue whatsoever. Okay. Well, normally they are cursed, so we can go curse, but let's test it. No reason not to. Yeah, curse, okay. That confirms it. Well, let's go for Megiddo then, since there's no reason not to. Okay, and then we'll just go for a blast on both of them, just to see what we can do. Okay, Deathbound. Physical damage, medium. Not bad at all. Okay, well, here you go. Might as well just get rid of them via the gun, since we don't want to waste up SP, because we don't know what's about to happen. So being prepared early, just like conserving any kind of energy we can have, is honestly a good thing. But 2,400 experience and 2,000 money. We'll take it. Not bad. Definitely useful.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last time. Last minute arrangement of our team and all. Let's... Yoshizawa-san.
Huh? You okay?
Yes. So the shadow, it said something about research. And also something about pain. It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace ruler is not in his or her right mind.
I guess so. It would make sense. So, although we don't know if they're evil, though, because of the fact that, you know, Futaba. So, yeah, we don't know if the person's evil or good. But, well, Sainijima wasn't evil, though, either. She was definitely out of her right mind, but we didn't even need to change her heart, because she changed on her own. She doesn't have a persona, but I guess if she were to go inside of the metaverse, she might be able to get one, because of the fact that she was able to change her own heart. But definitely, yeah, definitely interesting, though.
I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
Ooh, okay, classified.
So I've only shared pleasantries with the Kechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is, like, ruthless sort of person?
Yep, this is normal. Just everyday Akechi. Yep, just everyday Akechi. This is his normal side.
I see.
Yep. Well, what do you think?
Let's say we save the idle chatter for later, and keep moving.
Yeah, we should probably keep moving.
Less teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
I guess true.
Looks like we're busted.
Yep. we're extremely busted. But at least we have him on our side, right? It's better to have Akechi on our side than against us, right? So, honestly, we'll take that. Be happy. Well, they're definitely, you know, it's all about people being happy, instead of, like, taking over people and, like, conquering them like Shido was. And he hauled a buff. Aren't you going to get examined? I am on my way right now. So exciting. Examined, you say? And these are the little treasure areas here. Misprinted poster. Okay. Well, we can either go right or we can go left. Well, we got a shadow here, so let's prepare for him. I want to chains hook him, just because I would like to try that out. Honestly, just because of the fact that now that we actually have Kasumi and now we have her ability, might as well use it, right? Okay, so we got bugs and sleuthing instinct. I'll take that. We don't get to use that often because you have to have a Akechi for that. Whenever sleuthing instinct kicks in, at the start of a battle, you will deduce information about an enemy's affinity. Okay. It may even reveal the enemy's weaknesses. To you. Check the analysis screen post sleuthing for more tactical information. Okay. Okay, makes sense. Okay, we can go for an Maragudine on the bugs, since that is something he's weak to. Okay, so far so good. And then we can go into Kasumi, and then prepare for the Nabros. Because Nabros is weak to heavy, or, well, blast damage in general, but heavy blast damage will definitely help, right? So, might as well just go for it. And I just noticed something, Akechi's actually our navigator now. That's actually pretty cool. So it actually changes your navigator. Huh. That's actually pretty cool, I like that. Because, first we started with Morgana as the navigator, then it was Futaba, and now it's Akechi. Huh. But it makes sense because he was, you know, traversing all these palaces by himself this entire time, before even teaming up with us, or even dealing with us, so that's actually pretty cool. Because they, you know, it goes into more depth on that. But 1,700 and 3,600 money. Not bad. Definitely useful. Haven't seen a, Velvet Room, though, so I don't know if I can use any of that, but definitely nice.
I would wager there's a safe room somewhere nearby.
Yeah, well, let's check it out.
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Yeah, we probably should. You can now quick travel to the entrance hall. Okay. So it's definitely a big place if there's safe rooms, right?
What's the plan?
Let's talk to the team. We normally don't do the talk to the team stuff, but let's see what they're thinking.
What shall we discuss?
How's our progress?
This room's very different from the others. Why is that?
Well, it's your very first time infiltrating. It's completely safe from the other places.
It's the manifestation of a gap in the ruler's cognition. We call it a safe room. Our target isn't aware of this place's existence, so we use this opportunity to rest when we find one of these rooms. It's amazing how a simple blind spot in one's mind can create an entire place like this. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
Nope, that's it.
Roger that. Let's go.
Let's go indeed. Let's see what's going on with the rest of the team, because that's what I meant to actually click on.
I'm getting this rather strange feeling in my chest. I do hope it's just my nerves about this place.
Well, with all the white cloaks and stuff, definitely does seem cultish, that's for sure. So maybe that answers our question on them maybe being evil. But it could also be, you know, a doctor of some sort? I don't honestly know. Huh. Weird.
I realize resting is important every so often, but do we really have time to relax?
Well, it's just to make sure we have a safe room.
Let's keep going.
Let's get going indeed. Okay. So we have a middle area here. So let's check this out. No reason to go ahead yet, right? Unless this is where we're supposed to go. Oh, yep, it's definitely where we're supposed to go.
What? That voice.
What voice?
Look.
Oh, it's Yoshizawa's father. Huh, okay. So Kazumi's father's here. What was it, Shuichi?
No way.
No way? Huh? What's going on?
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yeah, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Because Kasumi said that her sister was dead, so this is her dead sister. Huh.
Why? Why?
Aw. That's pretty sad.
Dad?
I'm guessing that would be Kasumi. Huh. Interesting memory to be in a palace.
Why? Huh. That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to?
Yeah, it has to be the dead sister. Huh. That's a really weird memory for it to be in a palace like this. Huh.
Sumire. My younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned it to you that I've lost a family member, right?
Yep.
But how is that this video? Kirk,
there's that weird rainbow kind of like weird like headache thing going on again. Are you okay? What's wrong? Are you okay? Yeah, what's going on, Kasumi?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time I ought to remember it.
Huh.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whenever it is, that's happening, we have to keep going, if we hope to learn more about it.
True. It's like whatever's going on is like, you know, forcing either memories to come back or forcing memories to be pushed back or something. That's kind of what I'm understanding. Because when we were talking to Yoshizawa's father earlier, I'm calling her Yoshizawa because the team calls her Yoshizawa all the time, but I do know her name's Kasumi. But the thing is that when we were talking to Kazumi's father, it cut off something that he said when that happened, that little rainbow effect thing, where it's like something's obviously, like, it's showing there's either a change going on in the world or something of some sorts, or either that or our brain is forgetting something. So it's definitely something to do with memory, that's for sure, whatever that rainbow stuff is. But I got no clue on what it could possibly, you know, truly be unless, you know, it gets explained, right? So I guess we'll just keep going from there and kind of understand that it's something to do with memories, that's for sure. That's all I can really say. Or maybe it's skipping time or something. It's definitely weird, though.
Yes, I'm alright. Let's go.
Let's go, indeed. Only one place to go, but further in.
Hey.
What's up, Akechi?
When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Last spring, after transferring here. Yeah, about after we transferred here. So, yeah, about pretty much the first day we got into Shujin Academy.
Huh, I see. Anyways, let's move out. I suspect we have still got a long way to go.
Yeah, probably a lot of places to go. It seems like this place is huge. Definitely huge. Well, let's make sure we're not missing anything. Okay, yeah, just another stair step. That is what we missed on the other side. Okay. Well, let's keep going then. Only one place to go. Weird. What's that symbol mean? I see it like, it looks like cells mitosising? Something like that, but I could be wrong though. Huh. Let's keep going in, because honestly the only way we're ever going to figure out about this place is if we, you know, go into the depths of this place and honestly find out what's truly going on here, because it's definitely weird. Test track. Oh, we're at Disneyland! Specifically Epcot. I'm joking, but let's keep going. Okay, let's see here. Weird. Okay, that's weird. Security cameras. Weird. What is going on in this room? This place is distorted.
This place is enormous. What could this room be? Herc. You seem to be in pain again. Are you alright? I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier. You mean the one about Sumire-san? Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
Yeah, that was really weird to be inside a palace, because normally that wouldn't be in... Oh, we actually got the right one, because... Oh, actually both of them were right. Okay. But yeah, you wouldn't see something like that normally in a palace, right? So that is really weird. Okay, sorry for the small cut there, I had to do something real quick, but as I was saying, it's definitely interesting because of the fact that, you know, Kasumi's memories are inside this palace, and that's strange why they would be if she's not involved with the palace, right? Is what I'm trying to say. She might not be involved with the palace, but it's weird that her memories are here, because it is a facility for healing, right? Based on what we kind of figured out. But how would they have memories like that, right? Huh. You are misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer. All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me?
That's, Belial.
If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Well, definitely worth a shot. Well, let's go. Wait, did she go in here all by herself? Wait a minute. I just noticed that. Oh, you missed. Still missing. blocking. That was a pretty interesting crit, because that didn't work at all.
Stop rushing into things.
Yeah, you can't go on without us.
Just calm down. Oh, I'm sorry. This is your time. This is it. Time your attacks with mine. Right.
Okay, missionary depravity. But as we can see, well, missed, but she definitely did figure out some things. Apparently they're weak to ice, but that's mostly because of the fact that, I did say that somebody else played this for me, for the actual other stuff, so I can have the, all the stuff for, when I go to edit later, I'll already have it all set and ready for later. But it's definitely, interesting though, because as I said, I've never seen any of this, so, well, I'm gonna definitely say thank you for the friend that did go through this to have all that ready for me, but definitely interesting though. But they did say there was a second ending to the final chapter, so I do need to be looking out for that when I get the chance. But I guess we'll get to that when we get there. But let's go probably Mabufadine, see if we can freeze them, because both of them have physical skills, and of course they're resistant to it. But we can also go for Makogo on, so let's try that, since it will definitely help, right? Ooh, there we go, 266, not bad. And then go for, let's try Mapsiodyne, just because of the fact that we do have that ring for psychic damage, so we might as well try it. Okay, curse damage, block that completely. Bad beats. Get ready for some despair, but only Kasumi got hit by it. And then we can go for, let's go for Maragidyne now, since that should be enough damage. Yep, cool. Okay, down goes both Belials, and GG. They actually didn't go away, actually, after we beat them, but I guess that makes sense, I guess. 4,400 experience and 6,000 money. Definitely useful. So you got something else for us, Mr. Shadow? Such a fool rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself. His mercy?
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics. More about Kasumi.
Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today.
Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics?
I have no intention of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level.
How wonderful. On one last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out to while you have the chance?
My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium. What? There she is. Sumire.
Sumire? But you're Kasumi.
What? Sumire, I did it. Both of us have the same dream to be international champions. Stop. Let's make it come true, Sumire. Together. Stop it. Yoshizawa-san,
I really hope that's helped you understand. Oh. Wait a minute. That was very specific. Man's voice. Huh, so that must be the palace ruler.
A man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please won't you just stop fighting this, and just return to the current reality. I'll do a normal voice until we see who it is, because then we can kind of put a face to a voice. So we'll wait until then, until that we give that person a voice. But now we know it's in person, though, or at least from what we can tell from the voice. We don't know anything else other than that, though.
Oh, nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now. We're in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now, why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
Huh. As you wish. As we wish. Head on down. I'll meet you there. Okay, we're gonna finally meet them face to face.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Kasumi, are you okay? What about Kasumi? Yeah, Kasumi, are you okay? She definitely doesn't seem okay.
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine. Really, let's go.
She's really certain to make her way towards the palace's ruler.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
That was weird, though. That girl that we saw called her Sumire, which is her sister's name, which we learned through her social link. But, weird. Won't allow your meddling here. Well, guess we'll find out about that. Let's keep making our way forward, though. Okay, more bugs isn't a Neighbros. And we got bullet hail. Always gotta love that. Okay, 50% of their HP is already gone. Then go for Maragidine to burn them all up. And then, now we just got one left. And here you go. Get wrecked. Oh, gotta love bullet hail and Maragidine. Good combo. Definitely a good combo. But, let's see here. Happiness and health. Huh. Okay. Let's keep going. Well, that must be the palace's ruler, right? So, who's behind the mask of the ruler of this place?
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Maruki? Wait, really? Oh. I did not expect you, actually, to be honest, but... Huh. Really? Well, I guess it's about healing. And the guy did say something about his lord's research. So I guess it does make sense, because they did kind of hint it before we even got here. But... Maruki, though? Well, he didn't have evil intent when we talked to him, but... Huh. I guess we'll find out.
Dr. Maruki.
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we'd meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace.
Palace.
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler. But in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen. Yeah, that's definitely true. It's definitely much different. It's a lot more, you know, I guess, like, cushy? Which is weird. Usually the palaces are other people's, you know, their desires, but this is more like fixing other people's desires based on what we saw. Because out in the outside world, you know, everything's completely different and all the good things are happening. But when it came to the other palaces, it was just their own desires were being, you know, fulfilled. So it is definitely different.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you? You created it for us? That's kinda nice, but... We don't know... But why, though? Why'd you create it? Oh, well, yeah, it makes sense, because he said he was gonna try and change the world, right? In, the same way the Phantom Thieves were, but in his own way. But... I'm so confused. I don't know if I'm supposed to see him as a villain or a good guy, because he was a good guy throughout the story, so it's kind of... I don't know if it's another, what do you call it? I keep forgetting his name, but, the headmaster of the, Persona 3 dorms. I keep forgetting his name, but he was a villain. He was a good guy and then turned villain. But I don't know if Maruki's the same way, where he's a good guy turned villain. But,
You created it.
That's right. I've gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for. Change it back? I didn't wish for this? That can't be. I didn't wish for it. I didn't even know it was gonna happen. Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My past? Dr. Maruki, what do you mean? What's happened to me?
Yeah, what did happen to her? Alright. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you to learn as well. Once you have, you will have to choose between the two realities, the merciless one, or the one I formed. Oh, so that would make sense why there's two endings then. Okay. Well, let's watch the video and see what's going on. Because that's the only way we're gonna learn.
That's...
Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! Oh my god! Is she okay? What? Did two girls get hit? Someone do something. Kasumi.
Oh. Okay, wow, okay then. Well, huh. So... Sumire's been under our nose this entire time then. Huh. Well, so the girl we saw earlier talking to Sumire was Kasumi in that little memory that we just saw, based on everything we've learned here. Huh. Well, that's gotten really dark, and that was actually really brutal of a cutscene. Literally showing us Kasumi getting run over because Sumire was trying to end it all. That was... wow. Okay. That's a lot of information in one small little second there, that's for sure. I'm just trying to process all of it, but okay then. Huh. But now we know that was never Kasumi. And they were pretty much identical twins, for the most part. The only difference is Sumire had longer hair, and red hair at that. Huh. But that makes sense, though. I guess. From everything we've seen and everything we've done. So, I guess we'll just continue and find out what to do from here.
Hi.
Seems you remembered.
That's right, I'm...
Kasumi or Kasumi? Let's do Kasumi with a question mark. Kasumi? No, she's not Kasumi. That's for sure. Based on everything that we saw everything via that TV. I don't think she's Kasumi. I think she very much is Sumire. It would match everything. Because I think they would have different hair and everything for a reason. And, well, although the personalities don't seem the same, though. That's the weird thing. So, is that really true?
Kasumi. No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi. The girl you call Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
So that confirms it then. So there's only one that she could possibly be, and that's Sumire.
It was last spring before I started at Shushin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right here. Right there on the street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going, and Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was taken by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I am her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in the story. Really? Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kazumi-san's younger sister. But for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Okay. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so the people around her were still seeing Sumire-san. No, that's not the case. We saw her as Kasumi this entire time. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kazumi-san? The pocketbook. Yeah, the pocketbook. It seems to be Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside. Yeah, that's what made us think that she was Kasumi.
It appears you were clueless, but, she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that over the video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was Palace Ruler.
That would make sense. I was kind of suspecting that for a second too, honestly. But I guess it makes more sense why we're seeing Kazumi's memories now, because she was connected to Maruki in some ways. We didn't see them together much, but we did know that they actually hanged out for quite a lot of time.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That's when I told him. If Kasumi is gone, I can't make her dream come true. Then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality.
Huh, so that's why you meddled with her cognition, for her own wishes.
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy and positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalizations. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course, I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research, but that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world, like Yoshizawa-san, by ending all suffering.
Huh.
My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality. Even as we speak, my research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again, under the yoke of another unfair world. This palace, you called it, is a place where its rulers' desires take physical form, yes. I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You could see how this world bestowed this duty upon me. Is that true salvation? What happens to the old reality? What? Yeah. What happens to the old reality then? I don't know for certain. It's most likely be treated as if it never even existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society.
And you assume we'll buy into your, brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, it sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Kechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again. Which reality is it that you wish to inhabit? If you so desire, you can return to your own life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki,
Don't be manipulated. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Yeah, you got this, Sumire.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who has led her sister to her death.
I guess it's fair for her to say that, because of everything that happened. But we can't just give up, right? Because we don't know, we can't just give up on reality as we know it. It was just getting good, right? So, it seemed like everything was already changing for the good. But now everything's, completely changing for something much different than we currently fought for. So everything we did was basically for naught at that point. Because now everything we did, every lesson we learned, is now gone pretty much. Because Maruki changed it for the better, as he said. But living under, we don't even know if his rule will even be a good one either, so we can't really make a decision, right? Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. Fair enough. You too sense doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now, Akira-kun. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness? I'll find my own happiness. I don't know. No decision yet, huh? Yeah, I got nothing.
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This is wrong.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing. I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up, and don't embarrass me.
Okay, here we go. Fighting off with whatever that thing is, but, yeah, things are definitely not looking good, though, that's for sure. Because whatever that was definitely interesting. Because, yeah, his will seems a little bit like something we don't need. Stubborn souls, rejecting our lord.
Huh, disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshits.
Kinda true. We're here for your leader here, bud. Not for you. Death Scythe, uh-oh. I probably should have healed Akechi. Oops. That probably wasn't the best possible outcome there. Okay, let's debilitate you. And then we'll go into good old Neo Cadenza here to heal up 50% of Akechi's HP. Because I probably should have healed him to begin with there, to be honest. Okay, Margarudine. Now we're better set and ready. So let's get ready for this. Evil Touch. Trying to make us feared. Why are you trying that? Okay. Well, let's go for Aegeon then. Just see what we can do from here. Okay, they block Curse. Good to know. Okay, let's go back into good old Raoul. And then prepare for, I guess, a Mabufudine then? Because if you're blocking Curse, there's no reason to even try that. Okay. Not much damage, but at least it's doing something. And we're dodging now. So now we're actually doing a lot better. Uh-oh, Fear again. And detoxed it. Thanks, Maruki, your ability's coming in help. I thought you wanted to stop us, but you learned us how to completely fight off against you. Let's go for Levitain here. Might as well. It's colossal damage, right? Not bad. Okay, and let's go for Maragidine then. Just keep trying different things to see what actually hits. Okay, Margarudine. Should be able to dodge that. Yep. Nice try. Gotta try harder than that. Another Bloodbath. Okay. Still trying, but you're not gonna get us like that, bud. Okay, let's go for severe Megidolon damage. Just see what hits and actually sticks for damage. Okay, not bad. Let's see if we can knock you down. No reason not to go for a down shot, right? Okay. Oh, missed. It missed? Okay, that's interesting. Usually that stuff doesn't just miss like that. Okay. Well, still doing good, though. That's for sure. Now it's going for a concentrate. Oh, that could be bad. Okay. Let's see. Let's go for heavy physical. You heal it. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Okay, well, let's go for Neo Cadenza again. When you go and check for things and then you find out that they end up healing from it, of all things that could have happened. Okay, Vacuum Wave. This shouldn't be bad, right? Honestly, I don't know. I had never been hit by something like that. But it's got a lot of physical moves, though. That's for sure. And insta-detoxing everything. You gotta try harder than that, bud. If you want to knock us down, you gotta try harder than trying to hit us with any kind of fear. Okay, so far so good. Okay, let's go back into good old Raoul now. And then go for a Mabufudine, since we know that's gonna hit for decent damage. So it was pretty much 400. No. Such pathetic attempts won't be enough. Oh, of course you're going for a heal. Thanks, bud. Okay, let's go for round 2 for what seems to be a shadow.
This freak just won't go down.
Yeah, it won't. Still trying. Bissell Eye. That looks like it's gonna hurt. Ow.
We're about to lose to this thing.
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? Joker, I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand.
Oh, showtime. Okay, I'll take it. I'll definitely take that.
Out of my way! Crow! Still, you little shit! Underwhelming.
Okay, that was pretty cool, actually. Huh. I think that's my favorite showtime. I think that's definitely my favorite out of all the ones we've seen.
Huh, not bad. For an improvised technique.
That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That was definitely a pretty cool showtime. Wow, I'll take it. But down goes your shadow, Maruki. You still gonna fight?
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further, negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it, Akira-kun. Hand her over, let us help her. Let us help her, please. That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There is no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through this, with this, even if it's by force. Oh, okay. Well, it's by force then. Okay. We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you change your mind by then. So that must be when we can get a second ending then. But, is that a good ending though? Honestly, I got no clue on that one. Because at this point, it seems like, yeah, he's brainwashing people, but it's kind of an iffy subject, honestly. Because, in a way, yes, Kasumi's living a better life. So it's kind of hard to really say. So it's kind of like an if-if situation here. But the whole point of the games of Persona is you fight to create a new world that you can live in, and you change your own reality by the actions that you take. So it's kind of going against everything we've learned in all the Persona games to accept Maruki's offer, right? Huh. It definitely is the truth, though. But it is definitely... I do see a good, like... I see good to it, but I also see the bad to it as well. Because he's technically brainwashing you and making you forget everything that made you you, pretty much. And then, you know, living as the ruler of the world, pretty much, by, you know, taking it over via his brainwash, even though it's not in that way that he means it to be. Based on everything we know about Maruki, Maruki wasn't that kind of a person. But it's still brainwashing, though, at the end of the day. But if we do change everything, everything goes back to the way it was, but all of our teammates lose all the things they ever wanted. Ryuji loses his track scholarship and his happiness of his mom, that he wanted his mom to be happy if he would be able to get a track scholarship. Haru would lose her father again. Don't know about Yusuke, because we didn't see anything different with him. Futaba would lose her mother again, and Makoto would lose her father and mother again. And then on top of that, Morgana would be a human, or no longer be a human, but he'd be a cat again. And then, yeah. Definitely interesting situation we got ourselves binded into.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. What should you say? We should head back for now, right?
Yeah, probably. And going in there with only 2 people is not a good idea, because that's literally half a team. Even if Akechi is as strong as he is, he's not as strong as he used to be, because this palace is definitely on level of both of us now.
I had spent all this time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think Takuto Maruki, of all people, would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality, while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
I'm worried about Sumire. We need to save Sumire. We definitely need to save Sumire.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current states? We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we need to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own.
Okay. So what should we do?
I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until the January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different, if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
True. So this is the reality that Maruki created. I guess so. And the palace is still in the reality too, because we can still see the energy coming from that area that it was. There's no point in obsessing over it now. I should go back to my room. Guess so. Weird. Weird. Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh. I keep forgetting you're human. Hello, Morgana.
Welcome home. You sure were out late.
I guess so. How are you doing?
It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called Yoshizawa-san's house to see what I learned. They believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. To think Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit.
That's pretty scary. That's unbelievable. That's pretty scary. Yeah, if he's able to have that kind of power. How, though? How does he even have that power? Like, how did he learn to be able to completely change reality? But it makes sense because of all his cognitive science research. We don't have that. We learned all that on our own, pretty much. But he was able to completely, like, rewrite everything, which is weird. Because, well, that's exactly what Yaldabaoth was doing, but in a much worse way, like, evil way. But Maruki's doing it in a much more, nice way. He's changing things for the better, while Yaldabaoth was changing everything for the worst and erasing the world, pretty much. But Maruki's trying in his own way, even if it's distorted, to fix the world. Huh.
No kidding. This is the first time I've witnessed a power that even comes close to this magnitude. Even the great Phantom Thieves you're so proud of fell in line with the scheme.
Well, they couldn't see past it. I'm thinking the wild card was what protected us. And that would even confirm my suspicions on Akechi, because of the fact that I'm pretty sure he also was a wild card. He just never had the same ability to, grab all the personas like we did, because, well, obviously he's by himself, so he can't really play to weaken shadows and then grab them, right? He had 2. He had Robin Hood and Loki, which were, I guess he awakened with both of them, probably. That would make sense. But I'm pretty sure he was a wild card, though, even if the games never fully confirmed that. It kind of just makes sense to me. But That's the only reason why I can think that Akechi would be able to know that. Either that or just because of how smart Akechi was, in general. He's much smarter than most of the Phantom Thieves. He just couldn't catch that we knew about him ahead of time, and we caught him off guard completely. But, he definitely... It does make sense how he was able to see through everything, though.
You're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you?
I could try.
Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, Hannes. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they'll be capable of leading the reality they supposedly wish for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do whatever you need to.
Got it? Thank you, Akechi. Yeah, thanks for giving us the time to do so.
Remember, what I agreed upon, what we agreed upon before, we made a deal here.
I guess so. We made a deal to deal with the whatever is distorting everything.
Well, I'll reach out to you. Should anything come up. Good night.
Good night, Akechi.
Was that Akechi? You two seem to be getting along really well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't we, us Phantom Thieves, all go to the hot springs together sometime? Then Lady Ann can see, and I can... how's it sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gang soon.
Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it, Akira-kun. It seems this reality is the one that Morgana wished for.
Alright. We ought to hit the hay for today. The bed may be a tad too cozy for the both of us. Oh well, I'll start sleeping on the sofa instead.
Are you happy? You're one handsome guy. Let's go this one. You're one handsome guy, Morgana. Yeah.
What's that have to do with anything? I mean, I do appreciate the compliments.
Do you like this reality? We used to sleep together. That sounds so wrong. Because of the fact that, what do you call it? Joker doesn't mean it in the way that it sounds. It just sounds wrong because, you know, it sounds way too, you know, a little lewd. I'll be honest, it sounds a little lewd. And the reason why I didn't want to say it like that is because of the fact that, this is a channel for everybody. So I try and, you know, tone down language as much as I can. But, that's really lewd. We used to sleep together, yeah!
Yeah, I can still remember how much you hated when I curled up on top of you.
You remember that?
Wait, curl on top? That doesn't seem right. I got captured by Inkamashita's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we'd go to Mementos, I'd transform into a...
Keep thinking it through. I know you can do this. Keep thinking it through. Yeah, you got time.
Okay.
So it seems like he's remembering.
I got to be useful for humans that I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. What was...
You remembered that last memory.
Sorry. I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep.
Okay. See you later, Morgana. I hope you'll be able to figure out what you want to do. Huh. It seems all I can do now is wait. Yeah, seems like it. We gotta wake everybody back up, and then hopefully get them to recognize that something's clearly wrong here. But I don't know if that's really a good idea, though. I know it's a good idea via storyline reasons, because the whole point of these games is to fight back against false realities, and, you know, change everything, but no reality was like this in any other Persona game. Everything was always against, like, killing everybody and rewriting everything to be for somebody else's own desires and things like that. Like a god taking over the world and everything, and rewriting it to where nobody else would be able to live the way they want to, but in a way that everything is completely and utterly, like, over, pretty much. The whole world ends, pretty much. But this one is... the world still keeps going, but everyone's happy, but the thing is everyone's brainwashed like a cult. Which is bad. definitely is bad to think of it like that. But people can definitely see it in multiple different ways, though, that's for sure. It's definitely way different of a situation than it was in any other Persona game. That's for sure, though. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky. And in the next episode, we will be continuing our path to, I guess, wakening everybody up to the truth. And then preparing for, I guess you could say, the bad ending, I would say? Because I think the true ending would be the one that would go further in actually dealing with Maruki. So I'm gonna say either a bad ending or a good ending. I don't honestly know, because I guess it's up to interpretation. But with that being said, in the next episode we'll be trying to wake everybody back up into the truth and hopefully get them to see that's what's truly going on with the world, and hopefully they'll be able to figure out what they truly want to do. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.